Hello everyone, welcome to SAP Navigator YouTube channel. So today we will discuss about one of the most important and fundamental topics in SAP SD, that is organization structure or enterprise structure. So by the end of this video, you will clearly understand how the SD structure connects with rest of the SAP and why it is essential for every business process. Okay, so before going to our video, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel, and if you have any doubts and clarification, please feel free to comment in the same video. Okay, let's go to the our today's topic first. So in the SAP SD, the organization structure is a digital framework that represents a company's real world business and legal setup. So it also defines how various units like company code, sales org, and plant are linked together for managing transactions and reporting, and to maintain the master data as well. So this structure, like this enterprise structure, is not only for display, like it controls how data flows through the system. I mean how reports are generated and how different modules like FI, MM, SD communicate with each other. So let's see the key elements of SD organization structure. So these are the key elements. So first thing is the client. So client is common for all. The client and company code is common for all the modules. So client is the highest level, so represent the entire enterprise. And coming to the company code, so it's a legal entity for the financial reporting. So FI people will be responsible for the defining the company code and maintain the company code. And our SD architecture starts from here, sales organization. So this sales organization is the highest architecture or org unit in SD point of view. So this sales organization responsible for the sales and distribution of goods and services. So how sales will be happen and pricing will be taken, all those things. So this sales organization is highest level. So coming to distribution channel. So distribution channel, how products is to reach the customers. Like say how we are going to distribute the goods to the customer. Like how we are selling. Like are we selling through online? Like are we selling through any outlets? Like are we do we have any retail outlets? So how we are product is reaching to customer. And division, so division is like it's a group of products or product lines. So group of product lines means, let's say I have an automobile industry, so I will send both the vehicles as well as the spare parts. So vehicle is belongs to one division and spare part belongs to another division. So like different kinds of parts will be maintained in different divisions. And sales area, the sales area is nothing but the combination of sales org and distribution channel and division. So the combination of these three will be sales area. And we have one more point called sales line. The sales line is like sale combination of sales org and distribution channel. Okay, these will be these two. They might ask you in interviews as well. Like interviewer might ask you what is sales area. You can say sales area is a combination of sales org, distribution channel, division. And if you ask what is sales line, you can say sales line is combination of sales org and distribution channel. And the coming to next level, plant. So plant is like this is one of the integration point with So plant where the manufacturing happens, so where the manufacturing of goods will be happen, and consultant will be responsible for the definition of plant. And coming to shipping point, so shipping points like where the deliveries are processed and dispatched. And this sales office and sales group, like it's purely optional, like for this is just for reporting. So sales office, like we have branches, right? So we have a group of people who will be involved in sales. So like it's like sales team structure, so it's completely optional. So it's purely for reporting purpose only. So the organization relationships, so these like I said, client, company code, sales or distribution channel, division, plant and shipping points. So these all are interconnected. Like for example, like this sales organization is assigned to a company code, right? So and then sales area is formed by combination of these three, sales or distribution or division. And this plant will be assigned to sales line. Like this plant will be assigned to company code as well as sales organ distribution channel line. And coming to shipping point will be assigned to plant. So these all are the interconnected. So I will show you like one hierarchy level diagram so that it will be easier to understand for you. So here, like I said, client or company. So this is the highest level in the enterprise structure. So then we will be having company codes. So company codes will be defined under the company. So we will have the multiple company codes. Like I can say that under one company will have multiple company codes, company code 1 and company code 2. So under this company code we will be having sales arc and distribution channel. So I have a company code, like this is a group of company, you can say, like where I will sell automobiles as like in India. So each company code will represent a country. So I will sell this is the Indian entity and this is the Australian entity. So in a company code, like I will be having two different sales arcs. Okay, so one sales arc, like I used to sell for bikes, another sales arc I used to sell for cars. Okay, so under the cars, like how am I selling that cars, like that is the distribution channel, like by showroom or by online. Okay, so what products I'm selling for the cars, like I will sell cars like vehicles or else it's spare parts. Okay, so this is the SD part, and you can see this different color one, this is the part. So but this integration is much needed for the our SD ERP assignment as well. The thing is, like I said, like this plant will be assigned to sales line. So under the plant we have multiple shipping points. Okay, here you can see multiple company codes is under some company, and multiple sales arc is under a single company code, and multiple distribution channels under sales arc, and multiple divisions under the distribution channel under the sales arc. The thing is, here you can see like the interviewer, he might ask what is the relation between the sales organization and company code. So we can say many sales organization can be assigned to single company code. Okay, many to one, we can say many to one. Okay, similarly for distribution channel, many to one. Okay, so this is the one of the interview question you can expect from the enterprise structure. So the relationship between the company code and sales arc, the relation between sales arc and distribution channel. Okay, the relation between the plant and shipping point. So many shipping points can be assigned to single plant. Clear? So let me show you the configuration steps that need to be done. So for a enterprise structure, there are two things we need to do. First, we need to define these units, organization units, and then we have to do the assignment. Okay, what we need to define? So we need to define company code, sales arc, distribution channel, division, plant, and shipping point. These are we need to define. Once the definition is done, then we need to do the assignment. So what we have to do? We need to assign sales arc to company code, assign distribution channel to sales arc, and division to sales arc, and assign plant to sales arc and distribution channel. That is nothing but the sales line. And then we need to assign shipping point to the plant. Okay, so we have to define first, and then we need to assign the organization units. So these are the path, SPRO path for the definition of the company code, sales arc, and distribution channel, and this is the path for the assignment. Okay, let me take you to the SAP system now. So I will do all these definitions, and I will do all the assignments. I will show you how we can do it in system. Okay, let me open SAP system. Okay, this is our SAP system. Let me go to the AMD screen first. So first what we have to define, we need to define the company code, right? We need to define the company code. So what is the part? Enterprise SPRO screen, AMD screen, enterprise structure, definition, financial accounting, and define, copy, delete, check company code. And like I said, company code definition is handled by the FICO consultant. Okay, so that you can see financial accounting here. So this is the AMD screen. So inside you can see enterprise structure, right? Enterprise structure, you can see definition and assignment. Like I said, first we need to do the definition, and then we have to assign the org unit. So let me go to definition, financial accounting, and company code. So here you can see list of company codes are already defined. So let me define our company code. So let me define, click it, and then copy as from. So what is our company? Automobiles, right? So automobiles 01. I will change it. Automobiles private limited, I will say. Okay, so the street and address like we can do. Okay, as per the business name. So country is India and currency is INR. this is most important, because when you pull the report, when you pull the finance reports, so the reports will be displayed in this currency, like, so that's why currency, company code currency is key role for it. Okay, now save it and click on save and store it under tier. Done. So our company code is done. So next what we have to do, we need to define the sales organization, right? Let me go to SAP again. Let me define sales organization. So in the same enterprise structure, so let me take a enterprise structure, definition, sales and distribution, define, copy, delete, check, sales organization. One second. So define sales organization. Okay, here you can define your sales organization. You can do the copy as, or else you can create new entry. Anything is fine, but if you go as copy as, no need to write all the things here. Okay, let me create AM01, same as this one, automobile. This is for cars. Okay, so I have, like I said, I have two sales organization, car and bike, right? So this is for car and currency is INR. Okay, so inside, like, we have to maintain the address for it, automobile car private limited. So these address and all you can maintain here, like language, telephone, mobile number. So as per client requirement you can maintain to save this time. Like, I'm just simply doing the copy from, so that these are the anyway general data, right? Okay, I'm saving it. And AM01 is for car, right? So I will create one more called AM02 for the bike. Like I said, I have two sales org, right? One is for car, one is for bike. 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 India. I'm just filling the mandatory details. So, but in real time, like, we have to fill the all the details, like what are the client address, client sales office address or sales org address. So we need to fill in everything here. Okay, so I'm just filling the only mandatory details only. Okay, so AM01 and AM02 is done. So okay, let me save it. Okay, now sales org is done. And then what I have to do, I have to define the distribution channel. Okay, so in the same node, enterprise structure, definition, sales and distribution, in the same node, here you can see the define, copy, delete, check, distribution channel. So I will go to the distribution channel. So define distribution channel. So before going to this distribution channel, like I said, what is distribution channel? How we are going to sell? Like how, by showrooms or by outlets or by online, how we are going to sell? That is the distribution channel. Okay, so let me create one distribution channel. I will create distribution channel automobile AM. Okay, AM is not there. So this is for showroom, I can say. This is for showroom distribution, and then another one is online, ON on. Okay, ON on online. Okay, how to define two distribution channels. Okay, showroom, it will be good, right? Instead of AM, if I maintain the showroom, right? SR, somebody SM. Okay, AM is fine. Okay, it won't allow not to come. I'll do one thing. Okay, this is for online, save it, and then you can come back and again you can go there, distribution channel, new entries. Okay, yeah, showroom. Now it will allow, right? Okay, so distribution channel is done. Then what I have to do? So distribution channel done. Then I have to create the division. So division I will show you. So division not comes under sales and distribution. Okay, division will comes under logistic general, because this is the group of product, so that's why. So power belongings will comes under logistic general. So define, copy, check, division. So define division. What are the divisions we discuss? Like I will create one division for vehicle and another division for the spare part. Okay, so division is okay, vehicle and spare part. Yes sir. Okay, S1 also there, S9. Okay, S9 is spare parts. Okay, let me save it. So division is also saved. So these four are done. So different company code is done, different sales organization is done, different distribution channel is done, different division is done. So now we have these two, different plan and shipping plan. So definition of plant will be taken care by people. That's okay. Consultant will be responsible for it, for definition of plant and management and shipping point as well. Okay, so these two are the configurations. So let me show you in the system for the definition of plant and definition of shipping point. Okay, let me go to SAP. Okay, I will follow the path, SAMG. Okay, this is S4 system, that's why SAMG will be accessible. So okay, if it is ECC, then you have to come with SPRO and then IMG screen. Let me go there from SPRO. So SPRO and SAP reference IMG. Okay, if you are in a S4 system, you can directly type SIMG in the T code bar. Okay, so same level enterprise structure. Now we have to define plant at enterprise structure definition, and so plants also will comes under logistic general. So define plant. So we have multiple plants. Okay, let me take reference from here, copy from plant. Also I will make it as AM01. So AM01 is already there. Okay, AM11 I will make. Okay, AM11 is not there, we can use it. Okay, automobile. Okay, this is for automobile. And plant also will be having address. Okay, so that address we need to mention where it is, and factory calendar. So this factory calendar will comes under separate topic, but I will give a short like brief info about this factory calendar. So ideally what this factory calendar will do, factory calendar will have number of working days and holidays. Okay, so based on that, like when sales order is getting created, like orders will be confirmed by following the factory calendar. Let's say there is a festival, so some on a particular day, so when customer requires a delivery date is festival date, but company is not operating on the date, so system will postpone the delivery. So that's how factory calendar will work. So as a whole, like factory calendar, entire factory calendar is a different topic, so that I will cover in another video. Okay, press enter. So here plant address we need to add here. So automobile. So state, address, postal code, country, region, time zone, all we have to add it here. Okay, so AM11 is our plan. Let me save it. Okay, so we have to save it into here. So plan definition is done. Then what we have to define? We have to define the shipping point. So shipping point in the same screen, like enterprise structure, definition, shipping point, we need to define shipping point, right? Shipping point will comes under logistic execution. Why? Because like logistic execution, what these people will do, people will take care of the deliveries. Okay, these people will take care of the deliveries, planning, route planning, everything will happen in logistic execution. That's why we have shipping point node in this under logistic execution node. Okay, define shipping point. Okay, let me copy it. So am double one, right? This naming and all, like we have to do based on the business requirement. So here also you can see that factory calendar, and then this loading time, pick pack time. So when there is delivery scheduling is activated, so the request customer based on the delivery scheduling, so system proposes the delivery date. So how we will propose? Okay, based on the material availability date and pick up time, loading time, transportation time, right? So loading time will take it from here, and pick pack time. So here we are mentioning like how much loading times will take. So if it can maintain days, it will pick. See here you can see loading time from where it will pick. So default from shipping point. So we are telling system that loading time will pick from the shipping point. Okay, so what are the multiple options we can see here? If you take dogma, no loading time determination, so which then it will take 0. So route dependence, loading time will be depends on route. Okay, default from shipping point means we are telling system to take from the shipping point. Okay, so here we can see loading time and loading date, like the number of days and number of hours we can mention, and pick pack time also. Here we are telling the system that take it from the shipping point. Okay, what are the date and what are the times, days and times we will mention here, it will take it from here. Okay, let me save it. So as it is address. Okay, every physical entity requires address, so just keep in mind every physical entity will requires address, because like let's say you have a plant is somewhere in the some place, right? So that place will have address ideally. Similar way shipping point. Okay, similar way sales office, similar way company head office. So if wherever the physical location is there, then we need to give the address for it. Okay, save it and then save it. So now all the definition is done. Okay, now company code is done, sales org is done, distribution channel is done, division and plan and shipping point. So all the definitions are done. So now what we have to do, once the definition is done, we have to do the assignment. So what are the assignment we need to do it here? Okay, I will show you. Okay, let me go to SAP. Okay, let me go to SPRO, SAP reference AMG, enterprise structure, assignment. So what we need to do first? So assign sales organization to company code. I get one. So what is our sales org? AM01, right? So what is our company code? AM01. One second, why it is not there? Let me check in definition. So financial accounting, company we have defined. Okay, AM01 company we have defined. And about the company code. Let me check the company code. Okay, we have defined only company, not company code. Okay, so got it. So we have to define the company code. This thing we have forget it, right? So let me define company code. AM01. So auto mobiles or SAP Navigator. Okay, this is address. Okay, let me save it. Okay, company code is done. Then let me assign it. So this is definition and this is assignment. So assign sales organization to company code. So now what is our sales organization? AM01. What is our company code? AM01, right? And this is for car and bike also. Our company code is same, AM01, right? So then company code to sales organization assignment is done. So now what we have to do? Assignment distribution channel to sales organization. Okay, let me go there. So assign distribution channel to sales organization. So what is our sales organization? AM01. Okay, so before that, this is the new entries, right? We need to create a new entries for it. Okay, let me select it and copy as. So what is our sales organization? AM01. And what is our distribution channel? Okay, one is online sales, right? So one is an online sales, and we have online sales, and second one what is it? So showroom sales. AM is showroom sales. So let me make it as AM as well. So I assign distribution channel to sales org. Okay, now what we need to do? We need to assign division to the sales organization. Okay, so assign division to the sales organization. You just like select it and click on it. So here also you can go for new entries. What is our sales organization? AM01. Okay, and what are the our division? Two divisions, right? Spare parts and car vehicles. Okay, so vehicles VH and spare part is S9. Vehicles VH and AM01. I need to assign the spare part as well. Okay, vehicle and spare parts. Done. Okay, so now what we need to do? Plant assignment. Okay, division also we did, and we have to assign the plant to the sales org and distribution channel. So let me go to SAP. Okay, so let me go to SPR0 and SAP reference IMG, enterprise structure, assignment, and sales and distribution. So assign sales org and distribution channel plant. Okay, we need to assign plant to this combination. Let me go there. Okay, and click on new entries. What is our sales org? AM01. And what is our distribution channel? Let me check. AM and ON, right? So AM and AM01 ON. See, this is the sales line. The combination of sales org and distribution channel is sales line. We need to assign plan to the sales line. Okay, what is our plant? AM11, right? Okay, let me check what is our plan. Okay, AM11 only. AM11 and AM11. Okay, so I assign plan to the sales line. Okay, done. So I save, right? So what is next step? Assigning shipping point to the plant. Okay, so we need to do shipping point assignment to the plant. So like I said, plant will be taken care by people, but this assignment, say plant assignment to sales line, will be taken care by SD, because we are assigning plant to the sales line for the SD transactions, right? Okay, so logistic execution, right? So assign shipping point to the plant, you can see, right? Okay, what is our shipping point? AM11. AM11. Okay, assign. So what is our plant? So AM11 is planned. You can see these are the shipping points. Like I said, we can assign multiple shipping points to the single plant. So that's why we showing the other list of shipping points. In that we need to find our shipping point. Okay, it is AM11. See AM11. Okay, assign it. Okay, AM11 is assigned to. So AM11 shipping point is assigned to AM11 plant. Okay, save it. Like I said, when they ask what is the relationship between the shipping point to the plant, we can say many to one. Many shipping points can be assigned to single plant. Save. Okay, so we have one of the key settings. So that is the setup sales area. So what is sales area? Okay, sales area is combination of sales organization and distribution channel and division. Okay, so sales area is combination of sales organization, distribution channel and division. So in interview also they might ask what is the sales area. Okay, because all these transactions, all the SD sales transaction will be happen under the sales area level only. Okay, so like creation of sales orders, deliveries, all the things will be happen under the sales area level only. So we need to set up the sales area, because here you can see in this diagram, cars online, we have the sales org, car sales org, and distribution channel is online, and division is vehicles and spares. You can see how many sales areas can be created here. Okay, by you just take the reference of these three only. You can see cars online sales for the spares, under the cars online spares for the vehicles. Okay, two type of sales areas we can define here, right? So this is a combination of these three: sales or distribution division. Like let me set up the sales area as well. Okay, in the end, in the enterprise structure only, sales and distribution. Okay, you can say set up sales area. Okay, let me do copy as on this AM01 and online sales, and division is vehicle. This is one sales area, and I will sell the vehicles by showrooms as well, right? Okay, so cars, showroom, vehicles. Okay, and then this is for the vehicle sales. How about the spare parts? Okay, if I change the division, what is spare part? S9, and here also S9. Okay, so car, showroom, I will sell the spare part at showroom, and I will sell the spare part at the online, both the levels. Okay, you just save it under the TR. Okay, so total how many sales areas I have set up? Okay, 4. These 4. Okay, automobiles for car. At the showroom level, I will sell the spare parts as a vehicle, and at the online also I can sell the spare part and vehicle. Total 4 sales areas. Okay, so let me take you to the hierarchical level display of the entire architecture. Okay, so once you define the architecture, you just go to the EC01T code. So in the EC01T code, okay, you can see what, like if you give your organization object as a company code, so you can see the what are the relevant options are there. Okay, so you can see, you want to see the structure of the company code, right? You just click on structure and then click on the navigation. Okay, so these are the list of the company code. What is our company code? AM01, right? See, AM01. So under this, like you can see what are the sales org and sales area levels we have defined, that we can see here. See, under the AM01 company code, we have 2 sales orgs, AM01 and AM02, right? Okay, under the AM01, you can see what distribution channel, this is the sales line, you can say. So AM01 and AM01 and ON, like showroom and online. Here are what are the sales organ division assignment, AM01 spares and AM01 sales arc plus vehicles. Okay, and then you can see AM02 for the bike, second sales arc, AM02 for the bike. Okay, and then under this distribution chain, what is the plant we have assigned? AM11. Okay, so AM11 plant are assigned to this sales line, right? Okay, and what are the sales area we have set up? Okay, AM01, AM01 sales arc, and AM is distribution channel, S9 is division, and AM01 is sales arc, AM is a division, VH is the, so AM is a distribution channel, VH is a division. So this is the hierarchical display. You can see how our company code is mapped to different organization units for the sales perspective. Okay, hope you understand it, right? Okay, so hope it is clear for you. So now come as we are coming to end of our video. So here, like multiple modules like SAP FI, SAP SAP PP, CO, like FI is financial accounting, MM is material management, PP is production planning, and CO is controlling. So FI, like they are at the company code level for billing and accounting perspective. So to get all the company revenue related reports, all those things, these people are responsible for it. For MM, they will responsible for the inventory. Okay, mainly plant inventory, goods issues, and procurement. And PP, they will take care of the availability, and they will take care of the production, like they will take care of the manufacturing of the goods. So CO, profit center and revenue and cost tracking. So by manufacturing the certain product, it requires some cost, right? So it involves some cost. So those kind of details will be captured with CO. Okay, so like what we did, client is nothing but a company code, sales of distribution channel, division. So this is the SD perspective. So sales area drives all the SD transaction, like for the order creation, for invoice creation, for the credit memos and debit memos. So everything will be taken care of over the sales area, like it will comes under sales area only. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. So if you like the video, please free to comment in the video below, and don't forget to like and share my YouTube channel, so that I will upload more SAP tutorials. So in a sequence manner, like if you go one by one for all the tutorials, you will get to know all entire SD concept for this by looking into the playlist. So I'm planning to create a playlist for it, so you just go through it. So next video I will prepare on sales document types. Okay, please go through it, and comment about doubts, or if any clarification required, please feel free to comment. Okay, thank you for guys, thanks for watching, have a good day. Thank you everyone.